Oh, morning! What a lovely morning it is. Lots of traffic already. Maybe I should have left this a little bit later. But I'm imminently about to be on 11 hours. About another 3 minutes, I think. Ooh. I had a terrible night's sleep after losing my phone, but yeah. Today's jobs. Number 1, find phone, done. Number 2, fix mirror, done. Just smack it together hard enough and then they went back together, so no one notices. It's still structurally sound and there's only that one tiny scratch on it. Number 3, get diesel. That's what we're about to do next. Number 4, clean the inside and the windscreen, because that needs doing. And then hopefully that guy will come back and give me a lift back to the hostel and pick me up tomorrow. And then I need to pay him, I think, because he still hasn't asked for money. So I don't really know what's going on there, but I did say dos noches, so he must know that I'm here for 2 nights. And if that's those guys that just got off with me, they have literally been here 3 minutes and they've already setting off. Okay. But how much time have we had? 10 hours 57. We'll give it a little bit longer. Alright, let's get this puppy dieseled up. It's not too bad, it's not giving a warning despite being below the minimum, so we should be able to get to the garage. AdBlue, I should last until Barcelona. Despite my best efforts, I can't see for definite, but I'd like this garage that I found in Barcelona, it's a Shell garage, to have AdBlue. According to the AdBlue website it does, and according to Google and whatever else I use, can't remember exactly now, they all point to the exact same place, but Google Street View just can't see well enough. Otherwise it might be a bit of a struggle to find AdBlue once I get to Barcelona. But let's be off, get some diesel. Hello, diesel and AdBlue. I didn't expect that. Let's fill up then. Okay. Oh, that's what I haven't done, have I? Didn't get any coolant. I need coolant. Yeah, diesel and an AdBlue pump. But the AdBlue pump is either not working or it's empty or they don't use it anymore. I don't know, because I don't speak Spanish. What's that? That is my room key. I'll quickly go and get some coolant whilst I remember. Okay, so I've sorted the coolant. I tightened this up another couple of notches. I cannot physically get it any tighter. Now I've put the spare coolant in the spares hatch. It's about there now. I just want to see if this continues leaking. So I'm going to see if the controls at the rear work. Now, how do these work then? There's a bit of fiddling required. Well, it looks okay at the minute, but yeah, that's how you start an engine from the back. You put your key in at the front, turn the ignition on, get the spare set of keys, lock the door so no one can get in, flip the ignition to the back, on it goes. And once you're done, turn it off and flip the ignition back to the front, and that's how you start a coach from the arse end. Then the final test is you take the key out, put it back in, ignition ignition on, and see if we've set it properly again. And there goes the engine. So we've set it back correctly. I think my voice is slowly dying from this cough. Ooh. Yeah, there's a lot of dust on the seats, and I had a nice tip today, a whole euro. They've been much kinder today. It's really annoying. So I cleaned the whole of the outside just yesterday. Now, I don't think the camera can see, but we drove through a little 2-minute rainstorm. There's this teeny tiny little rain cloud, and it's quite heavy rain as well. And we drove through it, and it's made all of the windows really nasty and dirty again, and the back as well behind the wheels. So I've effectively got to clean it again, having only just done it yesterday. That's like the really annoying part about this job. You clean it all lovely nicely and then some rain, and it completely ruins it within moments. It's so annoying. I tell you now, that toilet is developing a nice full-bodied aroma now. Oh, it's starting to get very fruity indeed. Yeah, I'll quickly do this because I think the guy's sitting over there waiting for me to be taken back, which is very kind of him. No idea who that stuff is. It's been there since fairly early on in the trip. And it might stay there, who knows? I might be throwing it out at the end. Still trying to dry my clothes out. I think they're pretty much all done now. Yeah, feeling good. Battery's about to run out. No! Keep going, just a little bit longer. Come on, there we go. Whew. So I'm up on the top floor. It's a lovely view. And there's a supermarket just down here, so I'm probably going to go down there next, get some lunch. Because with losing my phone and getting back very late last night, I wasn't really interested in eating any food. And I've only had Cocoa Pops this morning. I need some food. Group dinner tonight though, which was supposed to be yesterday, but the timings were far too tight. It's happening tonight now instead. But apart from that, day over. Hey, morning! Day 18, and the voice is slowly getting worse. How much time? 20 hours, 32 minutes. Other work. Entry, driver 1, begin country, Espana. It's a shame this one doesn't remember your last entry. M for Madrid. Yeah, 20 hours 32. Cool, where's the paperwork to fill in? I don't know what it sounds like externally, but internally my voice sounds quite deep and bassy. I've been coughing so much, my vocal cords have swollen up. What do we want? What do we want? That one. 20 hours 32. Start time 7:50 in the morning. I think that's it. Filled you in. Passengers, I filled you in. I think we're all set. Do our outside checks. Yeah, there's not really much going on inside. Check the coolant level, although it should be fine. It doesn't leak when it's not running, it's only when it's running and there's pressure in the system that it seems to leak. So until I've run it, I can't really find out if it's leaking still or not. But oh well, doesn't overly matter. It's what, 2 drive days left, and then I've got a load of spare coolant as well. And so begins the daily ritual of turning on 1,000,000 switches. Main switch on, key in, ignition on, lights, camera, action, Bosh. Let's have a quick look around the outside. I was worried about that one scuff. I've caught the tide quite a lot in the last couple of days. Madrid and Porto have not been kind to the tyres. That 2-minute rainstorm has got the coach nice and dirty again. It's disappeared already, look at that, lovely. Are we on? How much time are we on? 12 minutes, not too bad. Lights all off for the time being. Reset you. There we go. Reach down here, grab my secret stash. That's 2 things, 1 more. There we go. Stick that on at some point. Because it's really a 2-handed job. Put that in there. There we go, and then all I've got to do is set the dash cam up and we're all good to go. So I was just looking up my route to the hostel this morning. Last night it was 15 minutes. Getting picked up this morning, no more than about half an hour ago, it was 19 minutes. And now it's already up to 27 minutes. But it's kind of a fine line, because the parking to pick everyone up is in a bus lane, and I probably can't stay there too long. And I don't want to happen like what happened in Porto the other day, which is I got there about 5, maybe 10 minutes a bit early, and I'm sitting there waiting, and then some police car walks over, like, oh no, tries to move me on, and at that exact moment everyone appears, so it's kind of a bit awkward. So what I want to try and do is try and time the traffic just right, so that I arrive either at 9 o'clock or just slightly after, so that they're all there waiting and ready to go. Although the guy did say 8:45 to check out, so they should have a 15-minute cushion to start gathering anyway. Oh dear. This cough is not letting me sleep too well. Where's my ticket? I need that. So it's almost 8:15. So half an hour would take me to 8:45. So if we wait another few minutes, say like 20 past, it might get a little bit worse for traffic. And then that should hopefully dump me around the 9 o'clock mark. We'll see. Alrighty, first stop of the day, Valley of the Fallen. There's the cross up there. This is the basilica and stuff. It's museum day today apparently, which means everything is free. Also, everything is closed. Very useful. Is that my people over there? I think it is. But this is the Valley of the Fallen. It's a memorial to all the people who died in the Civil War of Spain. When was that? In the 30s? 1930s? It's up top this big hill that's surrounded by mountains. It's quite nice from a distance. Is cool. We're parked up. Oh, I think I'll leave my hat on. Lights off. That's good. Those off. Those off. That off. That off. Oh, I didn't have the aircon on. Dink. I don't think we're quite going to get 3 hours. We'll be in about 2.5 hours. Open the front door. Turn you off. That's already on brake. Main switch off. Things to do in order. Number 1, go to one of those 3 shops. Number 2, wash the coach because it needs doing. And I'm here for 2.5 hours, so I might as well do it. Number 3, let's see if I can find a spare wire because this microphone is starting to play up. It's getting stuck permanently on, and when it does that, it overrules the music on the speakers. So I might have to get one of the spare wires out of that cupboard up there, and we'll sort something out. But first of all, get lunch, breakfast, whatever, both. I'm hungry. I need food. I'm dying. Yep. Boom, bada boom, boom. Done. That's the outside cleaned, and that's the last time it's getting done until the end of the trip now, Barcelona, which is in a couple of days' time, 3 days' time. Well, we get back on the 20th, trip ends on the 21st. But the outside will not be getting cleaned again until the end of the trip. That just leaves the inside needing to be done a couple of times. Or tonight. Tomorrow's a free day, so it won't be getting done then, because nobody will use it. Yeah, so do the inside tonight, and then that's all good until the end of the trip. Throat's so dry. But yeah, back on break for about another half an hour, finish my food, and then on to San Sebastian. It's almost 3 o'clock. I haven't received a message from my trip leader, so I don't know whether I don't know whether I should probably just set off anyway. See if they respond to that. Otherwise, if not, I mean, I'm not really pressed for drive time. I could just sort of mess around a little bit. Oh, it's a very late arrival. 20 to 9. I screwed up the timings. I thought I could do it in 1, and I couldn't. So we had to have extra half an hour break on the road. So that's meant that we're very, very late, and then I'm going to be even later for dinner. Trying to madly rush to the coach park, which is by a shopping mall on the other side of town. Oh dear, what did I say? Once we've done Porto, we're on the back straight and we're cruising. Oh no, apparently not. Not a very good day. The trip leader's not particularly happy with me, which is not what you really want. You have to keep them happy. Happy trip leader is a good trip. You don't get in trouble. I think because I'm so tight on time tonight, I think I'm just going to sod all the cleaning and come back tomorrow and do it. Because it's only the inside, well the outside's ruined now as well because it rained. As per usual. What way shall we go? Straight over? Let's give that a go. So I'm just going to park the coach up, maybe make a token gesture, and then leave. So I want to go and get dinner. But this is San Sebastian that we're in now tonight. We're here for 2 nights. And I have to say that northern Spain is absolutely gorgeous. It's very similar to southern France. I mean, it's probably not surprising because they are right next to each other. But what's the border from France, from San Sebastian, or an hour or 2, not that far. So we're probably sort of getting very close to the Pyrenees now, and it is taking on that mountainy alpine look. completely different to the rest of Spain. It's amazing. The plan. Quickly gather everything together. Leave that. Do it tomorrow. Along with everything else. Bin bags, I'll hide them in the aisles so no one can see them. Curtains, I've just, if they've been opened, like this one, I'll just pull them to one side. I'll do that tomorrow. Clean everything else tomorrow. As long as no one can see the rubbish bags, we should be able to get away with leaving it overnight. So that's that plan. I then have to sign out. I'll do that in a moment. Finish time 21:22. No, we didn't get a 3-hour rest. Oh, it's a terribly long day. What's that? 7:50, 7:50, 8:50. That's 13 hours. So it's technically a reduced rest. That's how long a day it's been. 32 minutes. 13 hours, 32 minutes. Boosh. Around 7:50, 8:50 is 13 hours. Yeah, it's all good. Parking, San Sebastian, free taxis. Gonna blow that first one out of water. Tomorrow, no passengers. There's going to be no passengers there because I'm not even going to have the coach in my possession. Cool. Time to sign out. We're in San Sebastian, which is the Basque country. And on the taco, entry driver 1, end country Espana. On the taco, Basque country comes as a completely, seemingly at first illogical thing. PV is the code for Basque country, which at first makes no sense until you look into it, because if you translate Basque country into Spanish, it becomes País Vasco, or PV. So that's why that one has such a strange what's it. But that's the weirdest out of all of them. All the others follow a more logical path that you can work out with some degree of ease. Turn you off, main power off. You're already on break anyway. Grab my phone that I lost and then found by some miracle. That was extremely lucky. Put you down there. Oh, I've got to do the mileage on this one. God. No. 4, 5, 2, 9, 4, 4, 5, 3, 9, 5, 3, 9. No, we didn't fill up or do anything. And things to do tomorrow. Have a look around San Sebastian, because it's quite a nice place. Walk out here, clean the inside and the front windscreen. Look up tomorrow's route properly so the trip lead doesn't get annoyed with me. Apart from that, I think we're all good. Cool. See you tomorrow.